Hi guys, this is Mary. You're watching Cardz TV. I want to introduce you to a sweet little young lady, and her name is Candy Corn. Isn't she cute? I just love this little image, and she came from the Mini Monsters Cricket cartridge. And you'll find Little Miss Candy Corn on page 55. Here's all her layers, and I cut her and all her layers out at 3.5 inches. And Little Miss Candy Corn is so happy to meet you, and she's got her arms out wide, and look, she's just so happy. She's just jumping for joy. I've got her on an action wobble, which I think just really makes her even cuter. This was a very simple card to make. This is on some purple cardstock, and it is a portrait card. And all I did was cut an orange background. The card's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and the orange background is 4 by 5 1/4. And I don't know if you can see it. I wanted lots of texture on here, and I ran this through the Cuttlebug Spots and Dots folder. So it's got lots of nice texture. Now for these little pieces of candy corn, I picked up this little stamp set at Walmart. This was one of those 97-cent Studio G stamp sets, and there's some candy corn right there. So I stamped it in black using some Stays-On ink on some white cardstock, and then I used 2 markers to color it. For the yellow, I used a Copic Buttercup Yellow, and that's Y21. And for the orange part, I used a big marker, and this is Summer Melon. And then I took some creamy brown chalk ink from Color Box, and even though it's stamped in black, I didn't want to shadow it with black. I used the creamy brown around the candy corn and all the parts of Little Miss Candy Corn, and also the orange mat. And I put these on with 1 thickness of foam tape. Now down here, for the word candy corn, I used the Cardz TV stamp set, Thankful for You, and right there you see candy corn. And I used the Menu Nouvelle font for a lot of the sentiments on this set, but I especially wanted it for that one. And you can pick these up over at cardztvstamps.blogspot.com. And I wanted some more texture down here too. So for the little mat behind my candy corn sentiment, I used my crimper tool, and I just cut a piece of the purple that was bigger, because when you run it through the crimper tool, it makes things smaller. So I just took some purple, estimated, it was like 1 inch wide or so. I ran it through, and then I trimmed it down to fit behind. And I like the texture of that too. And I also used the creamy brown chalk ink around the candy corn. But there she is, guys. She's so happy to see you this morning. She's just jumping for joy. I think she's so cute. And I love her little Google eyes. Now, it does have some eyes for you to cut out right here, but they're teeny tiny. And I think the Google eyes are so much cuter. But there she is. Tell them bye, Candy Corn. She's saying bye now. Thanks for coming by today, guys, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye now.